In the vast and interconnected ecosystem of human society, businesses are like the mighty rivers that carry life and resources across the land. They are the engines of our world, creating the things we use every day, food on our tables, the technology in our hands. A business is an organization, a group of people working together with a common purpose. Their primary goal is often to make a profit, which is the money left over after all the costs of running the business have been paid. This profit motive encourages innovation and hard work. It pushes people to create better products and services, ultimately benefiting us all. At its core, a business exists to provide either goods or services. Car book, a simple loaf of bread. Haircut, bus ride, the internet connection that brings this story to you. To deliver these effectively, a business needs clear organization and operations. The simplest form is a sole proprietorship, partnerships, LLCs, corporations owned by shareholders. Understanding these fundamentals is crucial. Businesses solve problems for people. A grocery store solves the problem of hunger. A technology company solves the problem of communication. Every successful business you see today started by identifying a need and finding a creative way to fulfill it. They are a fundamental part of our social fabric, providing jobs, creating wealth, driving progress. Without them, our society would be a far less dynamic and prosperous place. It is a beautiful, complex system full of life and constant change. The creation of a business is a remarkable journey, not unlike the long migration of a bird across continents. It begins not with a grand factory or a full bank account, but with a single, fragile thing, an idea. This idea is the seed from which everything else will grow. It might be a new way to solve an old problem or a completely novel product that no one has ever imagined before. But an idea alone is not enough. To give it life, one must move to the next critical phase, planning. A business plan is like a map for the journey ahead. It outlines the destination, the potential routes, and the dangers that might be encountered along the way. With a map in hand, the next step is to gather supplies for the expedition. This is the funding stage. A new business needs money or capital to get started. This capital pays for equipment, materials, and the people who will help build the dream. Funding can come from personal savings, loans from a bank, or from investors, people who provide money in exchange for a piece of ownership in the company. Once funded, the founder must assemble a team. No great venture is accomplished alone. Building a strong team is like gathering a skilled crew for a ship. Each member must be talented, dedicated, and believe in the voyage's purpose. Now the journey truly begins. This is the execution phase, where plans are put into action. The product is built, the service is developed, and the business opens its doors to customers. This is often the most challenging and chaotic part of the journey, filled with long hours and unexpected problems. It is a test of determination. If the business survives this initial trial and begins to succeed, it enters the scaling phase. Scaling means growing the business to serve more customers and reach new markets. It is like a sapling growing into a mighty tree, its branches reaching ever wider to capture more sunlight. This requires careful management to ensure the growth is sustainable. However, the path is never straight. Every business journey is fraught with peril and setbacks. This is where resilience becomes the most important quality of all. Resilience is the ability to face failure, to be knocked down by a storm, and to get back up again, stronger and wiser than before. As we stand here in the late summer of 2025, we look upon a world shaped by a handful of extraordinary individuals. These are the titans of our time, leaders whose vision and determination have built empires that touch nearly every aspect of our lives. They are not kings or conquerors in the traditional sense, but their influence is just as profound. They have harnessed the power of technology, commerce, and human ingenuity. Their stories are sagas of ambition and innovation. They are the architects of our present and cartographers of our future. These 10 leaders represent the pinnacle of business achievement. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Ellison, Jeff Bezos, Larry Page, Sergey Brin, Steve Ballmer, Bernard Arnault. Each of these men has walked a unique path, yet they share common traits. They possess a relentless curiosity, a desire to question the status quo, to ask, what if? They are innovators, constantly seeking new and better ways, often disrupting entire industries in the process. Their journeys include immense challenges and spectacular failures, yet they find the strength to persevere. Success is not a final destination, but a continuous process of learning, adapting, and striving for excellence. It is this resilience that truly sets them apart. In the sections that follow, we will explore their individual stories. We will delve into their origins, tracing their journeys from simple ideas to global domination. Elon Musk stands as a figure, a man of immense ambition determined to rewrite the future of humanity itself. His journey spans decades, from digital payments with PayPal to revolutionizing the automotive industry with Tesla and reaching for the stars with SpaceX. Musk tackles monumental challenges others call impossible. He didn't just build an electric car, he built charging networks, battery technology, and gigafactories, forcing the auto industry to follow. With SpaceX, he drove down the cost of space travel, making Mars feel like an engineering problem to be solved. Mark Zuckerberg's journey began in a university dormitory room with an idea to connect people digitally, early Facebook. That idea grew into Meta. His innovation was the social graph, a digital map of human relationships. It let people share their lives, connect with friends and family across distances, and form communities based on shared interests. Today, Meta's platforms, Instagram and WhatsApp, are woven into billions of lives worldwide. His path has been one of constant evolution to maintain relevance. Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle, is a titan of corporate software. His work focused on the invisible infrastructure that powers the modern world. Ellison's key innovation was commercializing the relational database. A relational database organizes data to make it accessible and manageable. Oracle became the backbone for banks, governments, and airlines. Ellison's aggressive tactics and relentless drive built Oracle into a software giant. These three men, though in different fields, share one thread. Musk envisions a multiplanetary species. Zuckerberg envisions a connected metaverse. Ellison envisions a world run on efficient, organized data. They didn't just improve ideas, they created new categories and markets. Their journeys prove thinking beyond the immediate horizon and pursuing audacious goals matters. Jeff Bezos began his journey with a simple, almost quaint idea: to sell books on the internet. In 1994, from his garage in Seattle, he founded Amazon. His core innovation was not the products he sold, but the relentless focus on the customer experience. He called it customer obsession. A vast selection, low prices, fast, reliable delivery built unparalleled loyalty. Expansion, books, electronics, everything imaginable. One-click shopping, customer reviews, the blueprint for modern e-commerce, changing how the world shops. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, two Stanford grads, organized the chaotic early internet. Google was born from PageRank. Before Google, search results were often irrelevant. PageRank analyzed link quantity and quality, treated links as votes to rank importance. Result? Vastly superior search. The web became accessible and useful, a perfect librarian for the world's biggest library. Their impact is hard to overstate. Amazon, not just a retailer, logistics and cloud powerhouse. AWS provides the infrastructure behind much of the internet. Cloud computing equals renting computing power and storage from a large company instead of owning physical servers. It lets businesses scale quickly. AWS became the silent engine of the digital economy. Page and Brin's empire goes beyond search. Google's ad-funded model paid for massive innovation. Google Maps, Android, omnipresent influence. Ventures, artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, biotechnology. Together, Bezos, Page and Brin built the platforms the modern world runs on. Steve Ballmer's journey is one of passionate, thunderous leadership and remarkable transformation. He is often remembered for his energetic stage presence as the CEO of Microsoft, a role he took over from Bill Gates. While not a founder, his tenure was defined by navigating the company through turbulent times, including the rise of the internet and the challenge from competitors like Apple, Google. His most significant business move, perhaps, came after his time at Microsoft. He purchased the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team and transformed it into a model sports franchise, demonstrating a keen business acumen that extended far beyond the world of software. His wealth comes from his early stake in Microsoft, a testament to the power of being part of a foundational